Hi friends, this is Electrical Awareness. I am Jeroboam Kimtai, ready to present to you an electrical information that is vital when it comes to electrical use in your house, in your domestic setup. So you're welcome as we continue in this program, and I thank you for those that have subscribed and those that have not yet subscribed. I want to welcome you to subscribe into this YouTube channel to watch, like, and share to other people for them to benefit also from this that we have been getting from this channel. So today we are talking about loose connections, and in that same breath, then we'll be able to be safe. We'll be able to save when it comes to electrical matters, and so electrical safety is very important when you use domestic things in your house. Welcome and sit back and enjoy, get informed when it comes to electrical matters. Loose connections. A major contributor to electrically caused fires is loose connections. Loose connections on connection or terminals or the contact of a wire and a connection is what causes a lot of fires eventually. And this is how it happens. When electrical connections are not tight enough, we have what we call arcing occurring. Arcing is the flow of electricity in simple terms into the air by the force of electric fields. There shall be an electric field always near a conductor that is bare, but it causes sparks when there is a very close contact, a very close interference of its flow. And for this case, you will see sparks and arcing because of the connection that is very near to the wire, yet it is not tight enough. So when you tighten it, you will not see those sparks. You will not see the arcing. The effect of arcing is oxidation. Oxidation forms around the conductor that is not tightened enough to the connection, and then this oxidation therefore causes heating effect around that connection, and this is what builds up on the insulation. This heating on the insulation will cause insulation to burn up, and therefore I have lined up three pictures that show the effects of loose connection when it comes to electricity. Number one, the picture that you see shows the effect of heat on the fourth. As you can see, on the fourth circuit breaker from your right, you will see that that circuit breaker at the bottom is dark. The wire is burned. There is a loose connection in that wire. This has been caused by loose connection. Okay, you can see it has picked on a circuit breaker. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the right, and then the double pole. So this fourth circuit breaker from the right is the one that caused this problem of the soot you can see. Okay, there was a fire occurring just because the terminal at the circuit breaker there at the bottom was not tight enough to avoid arcing and then avoid oxidation, to avoid resistance that will also cause heating effect on the wire and eventually peeling off the insulation. In this particular wire, again, as you can see, it is broken. It is cut because of the heat. Okay, this eventually caused the whole house to be in blackout because the wire was then not looped to the next circuit breakers going to the right. And that is the effect of loose connection. Picture number 2. This picture shows the damage caused by loose connection to the surrounding material. In this case, this material is the surrounding wall around the consumer unit. It was, as you can see, it was like getting burned. but measures were taken in the right time to switch off power, and this therefore stopped the fire that had begun to burn. And so you can see in picture number 2, see the wall around on top there, you can see these fires began from a particular fuse base, the base of the fuse that had a wire loosely connected in it. And so that is the problem that loose connection can cause, as you can see. So when you hear any sign of a loose connection, kindly please switch off the power. Picture number 3. This picture shows an incoming consumer mains cable that was loosely connected at the main switch. You can see at the top of the main switch there, we have a red wire. This is a mains wire, the wire that comes from the meter box, coming to the consumer unit, coming to the main switch, and so on. So there was arcing because it was loose, and then this arcing caused oxidation. Oxidation increased resistance on the wire, and then resistance caused heat buildup, and eventually you can see the effects of heat. This wire has bubbles, some kind of swelling on the insulation. So if this does not get replaced, if you don't replace this kind of wire, then this insulation will dry up and peel off, and this now will pose more danger caused by short circuiting by the earth or the neutral wire should they be in contact with this live conducting wire. So be much informed about these loose connections for you to be safe when you use your electricity. So for more questions, you are invited to share and write it at the comment section down there for you to be able to be sensitized more than these pictures that I have illustrated today. This is for your consumption and it is for your safety. I have my number there. You can call to inquire on any problem you have about electricity or any kind of services you want for me to give you when it comes to electrical installation, supply of electrical material, and doing electric fencing, and eventually also CCTVs. I'm the one doing also that. Majorly, I am majoring on electrical wiring and installation in houses, in apartments, that domestic, within the scope of domestic use. And I also do electric fencing. Otherwise, thank you so much. You are invited to call me, even on advice basis. You are able to consult me, and I'll be able to advise you accordingly when it comes to any problem you may spot when it comes to loose connections. Let me finalize like this. Loose connections can be spotted by the following. 1, smell. You can smell something of plastic nature. Number 2, a sound, a buzzing sound, crackling sound coming from a particular connection, maybe on your switches when you switch it on, in the socket, okay, and also any kind of a main switch, any connection on electricity, crackling sound. When you get this, and if you hear this, make sure that you switch off power immediately and call for help. So I am available for such. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Let's meet in the next episode of this same electrical awareness series. Thank you.